What's up, y'all?
Alright, there you go.
Hey guys, my name's Dean, and I'll be showing you guys how to drop in on a ramp using a skateboard. So, this is your skateboard, standard everyday skateboard. And the first thing you should do is learn some pieces of the skateboard. Now this is the wooden part. This is where you stand on, where you ride. This is the grip tape. These are the trucks. And this is where you grind on and pretty much binds the board to the wheels to the ground. And then these are the wheels, of course. And that's what you roll on. Now the first thing you should do is get comfortable standing on a skateboard. So usually you'll put your feet right around where the bolts are, where the trucks attached to the wooden board. And so you just want to stand on there, get a good feeling, good balance. That's a very big piece in skateboarding, is balance. Balance and weight distribution. So just stand on here, get used to how you feel on the board, get pretty comfortable moving around, and then you'll be good to go. Now when you drop in on a ramp, you're gonna wanna put your back tail of the board, the tail and the nose, you're gonna wanna put the back on the top, and I'll show you guys in a bit. But you just wanna put the back on the top, and then you're gonna slam down on the bolts right here on top. So you're gonna slam. And this little practice tip is to show you how to practice to drop in. So you just wanna stand right here, put your foot on the tail, and then just put your other foot on the bolts, and just slam down and lean forward, and just practice that. Just slamming down and leaning forward. And that's gonna get you more comfortable with leaning forward, putting pressure on your front foot so you don't slide back. A lot of people, when they drop in and they're nervous, they won't commit all the way, and they'll end up not leaning in enough, and the board will just slide out from underneath them and they'll fall. So that's another big thing that you want, is confidence. You want to be very confident in your actions and what you do. So you just put your back foot on the tail, front foot on the bolts, and you just slam. Slam and lean forward. Really as hard as you can. Just keep going. And once you get comfortable with that, we can go up to the ramp. Alright, so now we're at the ramp. This is a ramp, standard size. This metal bar right here is called the coping. And you want to put your board right up on the edge of the coping. Now you don't want to put it behind the coping, because when you drop in, it's gonna catch and you're gonna end up falling. So you want to put your board right on the edge, and then you're gonna put your foot on the actual tail of the board, and then you can just have it here. You can just stand here all day just like this, and it's not gonna go anywhere. Now with your front foot, you're gonna want to put it right on these bolts right here, these 4 bolts, and then you're gonna slam down like we've been showing you guys. You're gonna slam down, lean forward, and you're gonna be very confident in committing, because if you don't, then you'll end up falling. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people are very nervous and very scared of dropping in on a ramp, and most of the times they won't lean in as far as they're supposed to be, and they won't commit as much as they should be, and they'll end up just falling backwards and eating crap. And I don't want that for you guys. So just be very confident, make sure your wheels are right up on the coping, put your back foot on the tail. And another thing is, you don't want your foot to be off a little bit. You want it to be comfortable. You want it to be able to balance with your foot on the board in this position. So if you have your foot off like this, it's gonna fall off, or if you have it off like this, it's not gonna be very stable, and you're gonna end up eating crap again. So that's another thing. You want your back foot on the tail and your front foot on the bolts. If it's too far forward, then you're gonna flip the other way and go forward off the board. And if it's not far enough, if it's too far back, then you're not gonna be able to lean in as much as you're supposed to. So I'm gonna show you guys right now, and we'll see how it goes. That's pretty much all you gotta do. You just gotta put your foot on the board, just press down, be confident, and be good to go.